Today is the Lantern Festival, a traditional day when families gather. Many of the Chinese diaspora who have moved abroad are passionate about searching for their family's roots. Zachariah visited one of the families.
A long-awaited hug from another side of the Pacific Ocean. Getting a taste of home. Last year, Guy Wong, an 88-year-old American-born Chinese, had traveled all the way from the U.S. to his ancestral village in Taishan, Guangdong province, together with more than 30 relatives. Some of them set foot in the land of their ancestors for the first time.
Semblance to my oldest brother was just so uncanny. He looked just like my older brother. I said, I almost called him my older brother's name.
Guy's youngest son, Brian, was the mastermind behind this trip. He planned the journey with a family ancestry searching startup he invested in.
Understanding one's heritage grounds you in a way that allows you a self-identity that's based on a real foundation of culture and history and heritage. And I think in a world today that is in constant flux, there needs to be something of constance, of permanence that we can all resort to or look back to.
The Family Root Searching Company will send a research team, including scholars, to ancestral villages to collect information such as oral history based on records and materials provided by the families.
The Wong clan in
Genealogy websites are common in the West. Visitors can search for their ancestors' records such as births, deaths and marriages by simply typing in their names. Some companies even provide DNA testing services. On the mainland, DNA testing has become a trend since 2018. The startup, which helped Brian search his family roots, has been building a digital database of Chinese families' clan books to tap into a gap in the Chinese genealogy market. A historian said the farther and longer they moved, the drive to search for their ancestors grew stronger. Besides, he pointed out Hong Kong has traditionally been a hub that connects overseas Chinese with their ancestral hometowns.
Well, Hong Kong used to be a hub that connects overseas Chinese with the hometown. When it goes back to, say, 100 years ago, Tonghua Hospital was performing something like arranging burial service for overseas Chinese. Of course, most of them were Chinese workers. They passed away in foreign countries, and they wanted to get back to their hometown. So Tonghua Group Hospital plays such an important role to help transferring tens of thousands of this kind of overseas Chinese workers back to their hometown.
Professor Lau Chi-Peng also said Hong Kong can continue to be the hub that connects mainland China and overseas, helping more overseas Chinese to search for their family root in the future. Zachariah, TVB News.